The college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and it's a direct snap. Bringing pressure. So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Maliava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
They come to the line for a 3rd and very long here on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. to the air. It's Mendoza. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start.
He's in the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Miami, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Lyon.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They'll kick it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. The pass is caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 7.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They beat the blitz there, but the pressure bearing down, he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks an open space. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
For offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. The Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's an option look. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UCLA.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Gets made down inside the 15-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bruins. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Bringing it out. It's Carr. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The sure hands. It's Moulton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that completion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handed off for a draw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back. It's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Running back has it on the screen now. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
On the move now. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feineth being brought down.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Canes come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami, to put them on top now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Using his legs, it's Fletcher. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he fumbles.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hurricanes churn out another first down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Running play called on third and short. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Miami 35, UCLA 21.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. UCLA offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3. And the Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Woods. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Bruins line up with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense really clicking. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. It's a shotgun run call. Fights through the tackler. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To the air, it's Mendoza. Throws it to the right. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is brought down. Offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 41. UCLA, 28.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. It's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. To throw, it's Maliava. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Back to throw again. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, we got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Grinding away on the ground. Fighting off the defender. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. UCLA offense takes the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. That's reeled in. It's Matthews.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Oh, it is a fumble. The offense has it and still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. No chance to catch him there.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
UCLA, 35.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Here he goes. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. We knew that tackling was going to be a huge factor today, Kirk. They don't bring him down, and the result is a big gain.
Yeah, where's the form tackling? I know it's a lost art in today's game. Sometimes these guys just come in with their shoulders and just try to bring you down with power and speed, but they've got to do a much better job if they have any chance of slowing this back down or trying to use their arms to pull him down.
First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
No press here. The defense backing away. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, the football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Coach, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.